Hello everyone, it's me, Flylady Kat, and it is Friday evening. I just got back from my date night with my hubby and Mr. B. We had some delicious dinner, and we're going to review what you might have been doing today. So the first thing you would have done today is your morning routine, followed by your basic weekly plan, followed by your followed by your zone, followed by your basic weekly plan. So the thing we did today was our morning routine and our morning routines for our children, followed by laundry, if you have any, followed by paper, if you have any. Now, if you were working, payroll flybaby working, you would not do those second two, the paper and the laundry. You would wait till you came home to do those if you have to leave early in the morning. And then the next thing we have is our zone. We were in zone one, the entryway, and so that's 10 minutes of deep clean or 15 minutes of a declutter. And then the last thing is the basic weekly plan, which was car and purse day, and just take care of those. And then in the afternoon you also have your after dinner routine and your before bed routine for yourself and your children. So that's it. That's all there is. There is no more. These lights need to be brought over. Hold on. Is that better? Kind of. I can't get them to come over. Hold on. Oh my goodness, everybody's coming in and I'm arranging things. Hold on. Is that better? You can see me better? Okay, good. So anyway, that's all there is. There is no more. It's very simple. Let's get it done every day. Let's be a 20%er. Did you go out on date night with your hubby, or are you planning to? As I said, Larry and I went to a seafood restaurant called Iggy's Seafood. It's just a little local place. And we both had broiled grouper and mixed steamed vegetables and mashed potatoes, and it was yum-o. Okay, let's see who else on here. Say hello. Remember, if you have a question, please put it in all caps. It makes it easier for me to see and also easier for other people to see when they watch the replay. And those are the questions I'll be answering. I may not be responding to every bit of conversation you have, and that's okay because you can still have a party with the other people online, okay? All right, let me say hey to everybody, give you a shout out. So Rana is here, and Kathy Jones, Melissa B., and Ashley, Allison, and Melissa, Wendy, and Dickie from Santa Paula, California, Amy Driscoll, she missed us for a while, but she's back on the ball, Lynn Corp, Ruth Ann Morris, Denise, Mr. B's on here, Tressa, Patricia Moore, Saltwater, Daryl's here, shining her sink. It's just finished soaking. Awesome. Joanne Plons is here. Hello, Plons. Hi, Kat and everyone. Hi, Joanne. Kitchen CEO Parveen is here. Pat Hinky is here. Cindy is here. Glad you got home from dinner. What did you have? Dickie got her notification. Melanie is here. Melanie, are you new? I don't recognize Melanie L83, but maybe, and if mea culpa if you've been here. If not, welcome. Veronica Lopez is here, and my Kelly is here. Your husband's still in the hospital. I hope that he's better. Kelly, I know that you're worried, but everything will be fine. Becky is here. Fast fingers. Deb Cruz, one of my permanent fly babies, is here, my forever fly baby. You enjoyed the video with Nikki? Oh, goody. Becca Anderson is here. Candace Van Dahl, hi. Donna Reed, happy Friday. Karen Harlow, hello. Trudy Potts, one of my fly babies, is here. Becca is also one of my fly babies. She's a forever fly baby. Hubby and you went out for lunch for your date? Oh, good. This is a question. Kiona has a question. Do projects trump zones, Kat? Yes. Now what that means is when you work a project, if you know what that is, if you work a project, then you don't do your zones. You just work the project until it's done all the way. Don't stop until you complete it. Don't stop if it takes you 3 months. You still do it until it's gone. Okay? All right. Good question. Thanks for asking, Kiona. Jean is here, and Charlotte. She made the Skinny Taste Salisbury steak and mushroom gravy. He didn't even know it was diet food. That's a Weight Watcher recipe. That's awesome. Shelly is here. Happy Friday. Love the videos with me and Nikki. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Lisa Iao is here and Sherry Cook. Ooh, Sherry. Wait, where is it? I got something in the mail from you today, Sherry. It's this. It was so sweet. She had 5 ways I inspire. Can I say? I'll wait and see if you tell me if I can say what it says, but that's very sweet. On the front it says you are inspiring. So we'll wait and see if she says it's okay. I also got one from Jennifer Lind, one of my fly babies. It's a beautiful little, it's actually 2 little Valentine cards. How fun is that? And then I got this one from Courtney Miller, and it says many thanks. And she's written me like a 3-page little note in there. So cool. Okay, let's see. Yes, you can share. Okay, good. So here's what Sherry's, excuse me while I reach down. Here's what it says. It says, 5 ways you inspire me. Your calm voice is number 1. Thank you. Number 2 is you are encouraging and welcoming to everyone, making others feel truly valued. That's sweet. Your relationship with your family. I love my family. The way you present the Flylady system, so doable. And your live motivations. XO Sherry Cook. So sweet. Thank you, Sherry. Love that. Okay. I don't know if Courtney, I never see Courtney. She never talks on here, but Courtney wrote me the sweetest note, big long note in here, and I really appreciate it. And then Jennifer Lind sent me 2 darling little, sweet little Valentines. That one, and I love this one. This one says, to my teacher, Flylady Kat. And then it says, to teacher, be mine. Valentine, you are super. I thought that was funny. And then she sent me the coolest thing, because if you all have seen the story of Kat and Mr. B and how we met over the phone 42 years ago, she sent me how she and her husband met, and they met online 10 years ago. So cool. Such a great story. Okay, let's see. Who else is on here? Did I miss anybody? I see some more coming in. Let's see. Hang on. You guys are funny. I see all the crazy things you're saying. Okay. Sherry was waiting for us. Hey, Cinderly. It's been a while, Kat. Glad to catch you live again. Thanks, Melanie. Gail Buster is here. Nancy H., one of my fly babies, is here. Candace went to lunch with her honey. I've done my evening routine and morning routine every day this week. High five, Allison. You are a 20%er. You like my new glasses? Do you notice I'm not reading up my nose? These are them. I got them this afternoon. These are they. It's only one pair of glasses. I think it's these are them. But look, they're like bluish. Can you see? They're like bluish. They're so cool. And I can see you without lifting my head because it's all magnification. So happy. And Larry got his new glasses today. So good. Thanks, Fran, for noticing. Good question, Melissa. Karen said, going out for a date night with dinner with my husband and friends. So excited. Good, Nancy. Amy will listen to us after she goes to the movie. I love this. Everybody's having fun tonight. Maria's having a good, saying good evening. Melissa B has a question. Okay, where is it? Melissa had one. I didn't see it. Let me go back. Looking. Isn't that weird? Like it's just, I'm really going slow through all of these. And I do not have a question from Melissa B. Hold tight. I'm going to absolutely make sure, because I can totally see out of these glasses. I see where she said that she was sending hearts from Vegas. That's all. There's no question. Isn't that weird? Okay, Melissa, please ask your question again, darling. I didn't see it. I mean, I looked for it really hard, and it's not here. And Rana and Curly Kiki saw it. Kiona saw it. I'm so excited. My sister, this is Nancy, my sister dropped in and felt like my house was presentable at a moment's notice. It was great. That's so good. Becky said, I was actually a 20% person today. I'm kind of proud of myself. I bet you are, my darling. I'm so glad. This hair is way too big today. It's just big hair. Big hair. Big, 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 big hair. Did anybody watch The Great Outdoors? That movie when he's talking about the bear? It's a big bear. It's a big, 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 big bear. Well, that's my hair. Erica, hello. Micah is here. Owen is saying good morning because she's in Oz, so she's in Australia and it's morning there in the heat. Minnie said it's officially my birthday month. My birthday's on the 11th. I love birthday months. I love to party the whole month long, celebrate, and happy early birthday, Minnie. Maria said, all those things are so true about you. You are so loving and kind, and I love, love, love your voice. You're such a beautiful lady. Thank you, Maria. It's so sweet. Amanda said, only accomplished, this is one of my new fly babies, only accomplished the sock bucket today, left some singles, but until we declutter wardrobe this week, singles in drawers and closets, and then I will throw away what's left. You know what? It looks like I'm frozen on here. Can y'all see me? What's going on? What's going on? Let me plug it in. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to plug it in. Yep, I'm frozen. I'm frozen. Let's see if it's this. Let's see if it just needs to be plugged in. I don't know. Craziness. Nothing. Frozen. Can you hear me? Mr. B, can you hear me? Please tell me. I'm going to the bottom here. Oh, you hear me? Okay. Well, just enjoy that ugly face I'm making. I think you will need to restart. Yikes. I hate to restart, but I'll do it. No? 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 You hit the wrong button. Yes, we can. I didn't hit any button, goof. I can see, but your face is frozen. Okay, well, let me answer the questions. Mr. B's yelling from downstairs that I can't do it. He doesn't want me to do it. He's freaking out. Sorry. Let me see something here. Hold on. Hold on. Checking something. I tapped the screen, babe. Now it won't even come back at all. Can y'all? Okay, here we go. Still frozen. I came back. I don't know what happened. Something weird. Can you hear me now? Isn't that weird? I hear you, Mr. B. I can hear your little loud voice from downstairs. Okay, so where were we? Let me go find some questions. I saw some questions. Let me get to those. I see a lot of questions, actually. Okay. I may miss some because it's only let me go back just so far. The first question I can see is, have you ever blown a day, started out great, routine done, and then downhill from there, even ate too much on the positive side? I've seen some great YouTube videos, Mr. B included. I love his new song. Fran, yeah, everybody does that from time to time. It's part of getting better, and it's called relapse, and everyone does it, and it's okay. Just forgive yourself and go forward. As soon as you recognize you're doing it, my suggestion is go to the next thing and start your slinky back, okay? That's my suggestion, because it does feel not so good when you realize that you did that. But we're crazy like that. Let's see. Hold on. There's so many questions back here. I have to find it. Okay, that was Fran. Shelly loves my new glasses. That was in caps. What about a control journal binder? Pat, you can have a control journal if you want. It's part of the Flylady system. I don't have one. However, I know that Nikki did a video on one. Maybe I should talk about having a control journal, because that's where things are for you to do, like maintenance things in your house, information on things in your house, like your appliances and things. It might be something you like to do. You can go over to flylady.net, print one out, and fill her in. and use it. And you can put your routines in there and all the ways you want to do your rooms when you want to, you know, do your deep clean of your room. You can put all that in there and keep it in there. What I noticed about it when I had one is I never looked at it, never. So I don't want you to waste your time, so don't do it during your work time. You might love it. You know, it might be just my personality. I don't know. Okay, let's go back and see what else we've got. Oh, me. So many questions. So many questions. Okay, I got that one. Let's see. Okay. Any suggestions on how to add and change? I've been adding the gym to my routine, and the change is hard, not getting a routine done through the day. Yeah, you don't do the gym because that means you leave the house. In my opinion, you stay home and get it all done, and then you go. Now, you might disagree with me. You're the CEO, you're the alpha, but if it's not working, stop doing it. Go do the stuff we want to do first and then go work out at the gym. That's my opinion, and everyone has one. Okay, but I can't give you an answer other than what I would tell you to do, and that's what I would tell you to do. Any other answer you're going to have to come up with, okay? All right, let's see. I think I'm looking out of the bottom of these as a habit. Get that head down. Okay, Melissa said, when you miss a task in your planner, do you just pick up where you left off or reschedule it? I reschedule it. And then the next day is just like nothing ever happened. Pat has 2 questions. Okay, I'm looking for it. Pat. Cindy said, what is Nikki's channel's name? I came in late this morning. The link is at the end of the video that I made and also in the drop down. It's called Inspired by Nikki, Nikki. Let's see. Frozen. Yeah, that's all over with. That's how far back I'm going for questions, y'all. Y'all. We hear you. I think you'll need to restart. Okay, what did you do for date night? We went out to dinner. We went to Iggy's Seafood. We had broiled grouper with a little bit of herb butter. Yummy. We had mashed potatoes, and we had steamed mixed vegetables that were just like squash and zucchini and red onion, and I can't remember what else, but it was so good. Steamed together, and had a glass of white Zinfandel. I very rarely drink. The last drink that I had was on Christmas Eve, but I had a glass and it was delicious. And it cost 4 points on my Weight Watcher plan. And that was yummy. Bobby Gregory loves my glasses. What zone are we in tomorrow? Well, Jessie, are you a payroll fly baby? If you are, we're still in zone number 1, the entryway. If you're not a payroll fly baby or an at-home fly baby, then we're not in a zone tomorrow. Tomorrow's Family Fun Day. And you're only going to get a little bit of work done in the morning if you are a payroll fly baby, and get it over. Okay, Mr. B, you think you're so funny. He told her, zone 1, mate. So he's so Australian. When you see boom and bam, that means they're getting the people. What do you call those guys? Whatever those guys are. Those little nerds who come on here and say ridiculous things. What are they called, Larry? Trolls. Yeah, trolls. Or B. No more questions. I don't see any more questions, so let's play. PJ Crate, welcome, Owen said. Trolls. Thank you, Shelley. I forgot to mention your question. Did you see my response about the sash bag? Don't know what that means. Ha ha, Charlotte said. Come on, talk to me. Let's have some fun. You know what I'm drinking? I'm drinking in my Louisiana mug, first of all, which is, where's my thing? Where does it say it? This is from Aaron. Laissez le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. So let's let the good times roll. And this, if you can see it, it's a little cappuccino, a little coffee chocolate cappuccino. This here, hold on guys. This is just not working. I'm going to do this. I don't have a hair tie in here, but too bad. I can't stand it anymore. Are y'all talking to me? Trolls. I love a good troll, Ashley said. You are funny. What zone is next? I know it's 1. It's not 1. We're in 1. It's 2. It's the kitchen. Yum, sounds great. Bobby said I spent 15 minutes decluttering my hall closet. Wait a minute. Go back. And got a whole bag of coats to donate. A big black one. One of those big black bags. That's very good. I'm so proud of you. Shelly, Ashley, and Mr. B doing the troll roll. You guys are so funny. Hope you get the bad trolls, Mr. B and Ashley. Let's do this. I wish I had a thing and I could make it. No, that doesn't look good. It all fell out. Oh well. Well, Kat, I almost missed you again because YouTube never notified me. Well, I'm so glad you made it. PJ said, thank you, Alwyn. Glad to be here. Welcome, PJ. Candace said, my kitchen is my favorite zone. Jesse said, kitchen, that means I did a full-time around. I started zones with the kitchen. Woo, woo. Awesome, girl. That starts Monday. Let's see. What else? One of my kitties didn't want to let me make the bed this morning, and I told her I'm the CEO and I have to do my morning routine. Carrie, I'm so proud of you. You don't know how many people tell me they can't make their bed because their cat or their dog was in it. It's like, come on. You got to be the alpha, especially over your animals. You love them, but they need an alpha. They don't need to be the alpha. That's not a comfortable position for animals in a home. If in a pack, it's okay. Not so much in a home. Okay. Alicia said, I wish you could be with me for a day. I'm an overthinker, and I usually make things far too complicated. I am a loving Patreon. You are a loving Patreon. That's so good. I am still tipping my head. I got to keep it down. How often do you wash your bed comforter? Whenever I feel like it needs it. Is that not a good answer? But that's the truth. I don't really know. Right now I've got a quilt on the bed, and I know I haven't washed it since I purchased it, but I don't sleep right under the comforter or right under the quilt. There's a sheet between us. So I rarely wash them, but every once in a while, especially the more inexpensive ones, I'll wash. Not very often, but we don't lay on the bed on the top. It's just not going to get dirty. You do shake it out every now and then. My question's not going through. Don't know why. Eva, I see that one, so put it back in caps and try it again. Or if I missed it, will Mr. B grab it or Ashley grab it and let me see what it is? Oh, Ollie's all tucked up in his little bed. Her little dog's so cute, little white dog. I need to organize my spice drawer, Leah said. I need an organizing system for my fridge. Everyone in this household needs visual and very simple systems. Everyone needs visual and very simple systems. Leah, not just your household for sure. This hair, hang on. Okay, just put it back there. I wonder, what is Joanne's dog's name? That is the funniest dog I've ever seen. Dooders. And it's a perfect name. She's got like this little chihuahua, and he's just like, he's so cute. I laugh so hard every time I see Dooders. He's so chill. Okay, I need to organize. Okay, I read that. Her dog had a heated blanket over him because you're so cold. Yay, so glad, Rhonda said. That's in caps, but it's not a question. Ashley, Dooders hasn't moved much today from under the covers. See, Dooders. Spelled D-O-U-T-E-R-S. You guys are having fun talking. I say off, and the pup knows I'm making the bed, Owen says. He then rushes to the laundry to watch me put a load in. He knows the routines. Oh, what kind of puppy is that? Pat said, need to throw out some of my spices because they're so old. That's a good thing to do. That's funny, Olson. Kat, I thought we were in zone 1 next week. Didn't it just start? Yeah, but guess what? Look, let me show you. Hang on. Hold on, I'll show you. Hold on. Stand by. Don't go anywhere. Okay. Trusty planner. Everyone gets confused on this, Elizabeth, so I'm going to show you guys again. And don't worry. Don't feel embarrassed. Everyone gets confused on this. And sometimes it's me who's confused. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, this works. Okay, let me check this out. This is the month of February. Can you see it? All right. So I didn't mark these days off. But anyway, here's the first. That's where we are today. Remember that I know, I should have grabbed a hair tie. Remember that zone 1 always starts on the 1st of the month. Okay, so if you're an at-home Flybaby, you're only working in your house Monday through Friday and having a free day in there. If you're a payroll Flybaby, you might have to do some of it on Saturday, so I'll let this zone go to here, okay? But watch this. This is zone 2, the 2nd week of the month. This is zone 3, the 3rd week of the month. This is zone 4, the 4th week of the month. And this is zone 5, the 5th week of the month. And it's going to end this time on Thursday the 28th. So the 1st will fall on Friday down here, and we'll be back in zone 1, and we'll have 2 days. We'll only have 1 day of zone 1 again. It's a duplicate. That's how it works. So if we took 1, just because we only had 1 day and did a whole week of it, we would totally miss 5 altogether. And that's the way it was designed by Marla Silly, the Flylady, and that's the way we've always done it. And I don't know that that's right or wrong, but that's just the way that we all follow it. Hold on. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Hey y'all, look at this. I don't know if you can see, I can't see through these glasses from a distance. These are size 10 jeans. I'm so happy. Okay, thought I'd say that. All right, let me get this hair pulled back. That was your suggestion, and I thank you for it, Ashley. I can't stand it another second. Okay, much better. My hair is just too big. Okay, let's see. So that was a good question, Elizabeth. I hope that helped everyone. Olwen. There you go, Bobby. Ugh, Micah. Just say it in lower letters and then let somebody copy it for me, and Ashley or Larry will let me know that you've been asking it, okay? All right, remember all questions in caps for me because I can see them. What are you going to do in the kitchen? I don't know. I have to plan that. That's next week, and I haven't planned it. I haven't had time, but I'm gonna plan it this weekend. I usually will plan that on Sunday. You know, I always say I like to plan again on Sunday. Size 10, awesome. I know, thanks. Yeah, on the jeans, yay. I love the kudos. It makes me feel good, guys. That's 40. I got a hair tie. That's 45 pounds. I'm only 9 pounds from not being considered overweight on the BMI. And then I want to go about 5 more after that, so I have a little wiggle room. Because there's like a huge spread on the BMI, and I'm a big boned girl. I am. I look too skinny when I get too small. Like, if I lost another 20 pounds, I'd be too small. And I've been there. Okay, I know you don't care about that. Where's the questions I saw? Congratulations on the weight loss. That was in caps. Thanks, Patricia. Can you give some ideas on how to handle a small closet? It's been decluttered, but still doesn't look how I want. How do you want it to look? Are things not organized? You know, the thing you might want to do is put things together. That's all organization is. It's putting like things together. So you might, since you have a small closet, have all your short sleeve tops, all your long sleeve tops, all your sweaters, all your skirts, all your slacks, all your jeans. That makes a big difference. If you don't have enough room in your closet, and it's just jammed in there, maybe you have too many clothes. Even though you've decluttered, may still be too many clothes. You know, I do the 10-item wardrobe. It's not just 10 items, but I know you've seen this blouse a million times because I have like 5 blouses that I wear for this season, and I have some slacks, and I have 1 dress, and I think I have about 12 things in my items. But that doesn't count sweaters. It doesn't count t-shirts. It doesn't count coats or shoes or anything like that. It's just the core items, and that's what the 10-item wardrobe is. If you're interested, go watch Jennifer Scott on the Daily Connoisseur. Go to her playlist, and she has some great videos on the 10-item wardrobe. Okay. Your pup is a Jack Russell and a Shih Tzu. He wears a tie to work in the dementia unit. Oh, that's too funny. I know they love him. Okay. See, my stomach is growling and I ate. I think it's digesting. I'm looking for long, big, bold questions. Ooh, Micah, you got it in caps. Can you give me some ideas on how to handle a small closet? Oh, that was you, Micah. So that's the answer. I'm not much of, you know, a pretty organizer like you see, like, for example, Clutterbug or Do It on a Dime or all those people who do all those beautiful things. That's not my talent. It isn't. My talent is to tell you, is to encourage you, is to get you to a place where your house is not cluttered, is to get you to a place where you have time for your family. It's to get you to a place where you're an alpha in the household. And it's not to like design, it's not to where'd my book go? It's over there. It's not to like put stickers in books and design things, and that's just not my thing. And and I feel for you, I want it to be a tool, the book, and something that you really use every day and don't waste time on. You certainly can play in it later if you want to decorate it or you want a bullet journal or whatever. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. However, knowing you as I do, because you're so much like me and about 50% of the population, is that you will play rather than get your work done. So I want you to use it as a tool so that when you're done, then you can play. And if at that time you decide you want to play in your planner, that's fine. But you don't do it during the time we need to get things done. Okay? And so for me, if I got chalk, what do they call those things? You buy them at the Dollar Tree. I know Joanne knows. Those little labels that are chalk labels, you can write on them, and they look so beautiful, and everybody has their pantry so gorgeous, and they're beautiful. Everybody does it. I just am missing that gene, so I can't help you with that part of it. All I know is that organization is putting like things together, and it makes my stuff feel better. Okay. No one's perfect. I never said I was perfect, for sure. Oh, Mr. B, I saw your thing. That's not right. Okay, I'm looking for more questions. Laundry has gotten out of hand. Steps to get back on track? Yes, Alicia. Sort your laundry. Get it in sorting in groups. So if you've got like 5 groups of white, 5 stacks of white, and you know 5 of black or darks, and 5 of mediums, and 5 of towels, and 5 of sheets, it doesn't matter. You can do this. Just don't wash gigantic loads because they're overwhelming when it comes to, well, it takes longer to dry them, and they don't get as clean, and it takes forever to fold them. I'd rather you do 5 loads instead of 2 loads because you won't be so depressed when it comes out of the dryer. They have to fold it, hang it up, and put it away. So, pardon me, you get a break between each load if you wash them, and just wash 2 or 3 or 4 a day, however many it takes to get it done. If you're home for the whole day, you can wash several loads because you're not scrubbing them on a scrub board. They're just washing in the machine in the background. When you hear it stop, or you set your timer because you know it stops or it makes a noise, then you take it out, put it in the dryer, put another load in, listen for the dryer. When the dryer buzzes, you go in there and you take the clothes out while they're warm and sweet. You hang them up and fold them and put them away. Put that other load in so it can be drying. And then another load in the washer. You can do that all day long. In the meantime, you have other things you can do. If you have to let a load sit in the dryer, that's okay. Go back in a little while and fluff them up again. Get them warm again before you take them out. That'll knock the wrinkles out. Okay, hope that helped you with your laundry, and before you know it, it'll all be done. Just remember that you have to change the way you think about laundry, that it's a nice thing to do, okay? All right, let's see. Lots of good questions tonight, I'm thinking. Don't want to miss any. Y'all tell me, Ashley and Larry, tell me if I missed a question. Let's see. Pardon me. Any tips on completing the process? I get interrupted by my kids so often during even small tasks. You have to be focused and know what you're going to do right now, one thing. So let's say you're going to do one thing. You're going to declutter the countertop. That's your goal. So you're going to say, okay, I'm going to declutter the countertop. You check on your kids are fine. You start doing the countertop. Mommy, Bobby hit me, whatever. You know, you handle it, and then you go right back to where you were. Finish the countertop. Finish the countertop. You have to be focused. You are not a baby, so you're not going to let your brain ping pong all over the place. What happens to all of us is that our inner child takes over, because the second we break away from a task, our inner child says, playtime, let's go do something else. Let's watch TV. Let's get some coffee. Let's look outside and see the birds. Let's do anything but what we were doing. And your adult alpha self has to say, absolutely not. This has got 10 more minutes, and I'm going to work the 10 more minutes. Get it done, and you'll be so happy. Again, when a child runs your life is a mess. When a child runs your house is a mess. When a child runs your health is a mess. Don't let your inner child run your life, run your health, or run your home. Be in charge. Okay? Okay. That said with love, I'm not picking on you. I'm talking to myself as well. These are things that I've experienced my whole life, and I finally have a handle on it, and I know you can too. But nobody told me. Nobody told me. I'm telling you. Okay. So Michelle, you can do it. I know, Joanne, I know you love those labels, and they're so beautiful, but for me, not good. For me, the very best and most wonderful thing in the whole wide world is a Frixion pen, because I can erase my mess. I make a mess of those things. I'm not very good at it. And that's okay. I don't care. It's all right. I can say that. And that's not being negative to myself or you to yourself when you say that, girls, that you're not very good at that. Just admit when you can't sing, right? Whatever it is. And go do your other things that you're great at. But Joanne is great at it. And Joanne did my favorite thing of all times ever last 2 Christmases ago, and I never did it yet, but she made a candy bowl out of candy. That's still my favorite thing. I just thought that was the coolest thing. I'm going to make one of those this year. Remind us, Joanne, at Christmas time that I need to make one of those. Okay, and then I'll come on here and show everybody what you showed me. What about containers? Do you use baskets and such in the cabinets and pantry? I do think, Deanna, that those are a good idea, because boxes, especially when there's like one thing left in it, let's say it's one of my favorite things, a Fiber One brownie. Those are so good, 4 points on Weight Watchers. Okay, so there's a bunch in the box, but when you get down to like 1 or 2, what are you going to do with it? Throw it on the shelf or have the whole giant box on your shelf? That's why I do like containers for snacks, for different things, and I try to keep like things alike in the containers, and I do have containers all in my pantry. And I tried to stick with one color because I thought that would be a good idea. They're not labeled, but I can see through them because they're perforated. They came from the Dollar Tree. They have handles. I like them. All right. Let's see. Larry wants us to, Ashley wants us to do something, and Larry wants to do it too. He wants us to sing karaoke on live. I said, not until I practice. I haven't had a chance to sing in a long time. I think we'll do it on Kat and Mr. B. I'm not sure if we'll do it on this channel, but we might do some live karaoke. Would that be fun? I know, I think that might be fun. It'd be pretty embarrassing though, because I'm not a good singer. And Larry says ridiculous things like, oh, she's got a beautiful voice. Not true. Not true. Jessie got her hair cut today because it's been so long and her stylist was rushing very rude. Aw, bummer. You should have told her to stop. Stop. Don't rush with me. This is my hair. It took me a long time to grow it. Be the alpha. Be the alpha, Jessie. Look, you're paying for that. Even if she's your friend, that's a service. You're paying for it. Get what you pay for. And if you're not happy, get her to fix it. Don't be sad. Hi, Zubicia, hang on. Zibusiso Makiwa. Zubisiso Makiwa. I'm glad you caught us live too. You're learning to fly, and I'm keeping you motivated. Uh-oh, you better go to sleep if you're in England, but I wanted to catch you. Thank you very much. You're welcome. So happy to have you. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's see. Let me go back down here. I know there's another question. I'm just all over the place tonight, girls. I'm very tired tonight, as usual. I'm a morning person. Micah, try cascading hangers. Ooh, that's a good idea, Ginger. My slacks go in one cascading hanger and jeans on another, save space. That's a great idea. I still like the 10-item wardrobe, though. Yes, PJ, questions are in all caps, Angel. Yes. Okay, let me try to find some more questions. For meal planning, what do you do? What staples do you make? Well, Jennifer, by the way, I don't know if you were here, Jennifer, when I thanked you for my Valentine card. So sweet, and I love your story. Is this Jennifer Lind? Oh, no, this is Jennifer Lynn. Never mind. Hi, Jennifer. Meal planning. What staples do I make? One of my absolute favorites. But see, this is weird because everybody, when I hear other people say their stuff, it's like, ew. Or, that's okay. But honestly, I really love stir-fried rice. It's my favorite, easiest go-to meal. I just put some Pam in my electric skillet, I put some leftover cold rice in there, some frozen peas and carrots and corn, you know, the mixed vegetables in there, some cooked chicken in there. If I don't have leftover cooked chicken, I usually just poach some and cut it up and put it in there. And once it gets heated through, then I spread it away from the middle, and I put some more Pam in the middle, and I scramble eggs one at a time, and I usually do about 4 in a big pan. And each time I finish scrambling the egg, I pick it up and put it on top of the rice. I found that if you scramble it while it's being scrambled into the rice, you lose it. It just goes away. I don't know why. And then when I'm done with that, a little soy sauce. It's easy, it's delicious, and you can use your leftovers. That's one of my favorite staples. Another is chicken tenders. Love chicken tenders. You can do them in the air fryer from frozen in a very short time. And if you like wings, you can put some Frank's wing sauce on it. My mouth waters every time I talk about it. That's one of my favorite things to have like on football day or racing day or whatever we're watching on TV. But I have lots of favorite foods, but those are 2 of my favorite easy go-to meals. Okay, not much of a meal. I'll put some carrots with it or celery. Thumbs up if you want Larry and Kat to karaoke. Well, guess what? All I can see is a big old egg, 0. It shows me 0. Remember when yours was doing that the other day? That's all it shows. Looking for questions. Okay, Elizabeth said I really need to exercise daily. PT and doctor said to do so. Marla's video talked about it today too. How do I make it into a routine? Put it in your planner and do it. I have the same problem. I talked about it today on my Weight Watcher video. I need to, Larry, did you put out my Weight Watcher video? I am going to start exercising again. I am. My daughter and I are going to New York in May because her book will be released in May. My daughter and my other daughter, my 2 daughters and I, and then 2 of my daughter's best friends and one of my daughter's best friend's mothers. And we're all going up there to New York in May. And she's going to go to, I always want to say Grand Central Park. She loves to run, and she wants to run in Central Park. And she said, you could walk in Central Park, Mom. And I said, I would love to do that, but I think there's a Weight Watcher program where you can run for 15 seconds or jog for 15 seconds and then jog for 15 seconds and walk, and after a while you start running. And I'm thinking if I start it now, I might be able to run a little bit with her in Central Park, and won't that be a cool thing to say I did? But I won't hurt myself. If my knees or anything start to hurt, I won't do that anymore. But right now I have really great knees. I'm really in good health, and I think it might be fun to do. So I don't know. What do you think? All right, let's see. I'm looking for any more questions. How many points per day? 23 to 28. That's on Weight Watchers. Not related here, but anyway. Thumbs up, everyone. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Melissa says thumbs up. Joanne's, okay, Melissa and Joanne, you're invited to the party. We will go live and we will do some karaoke on Kat and Mr. B. Not tonight. I think he's too tired. You too tired, Mr. B? Mr. B, I can't hear you. You want to do it tonight? Sure. We might do karaoke tonight on Mr. B after this. On Kat and Mr. B. Put her channel link up, Larry. Anybody who wants to come karaoke with us. Oh dear. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Lottie, yes, that's so funny. Anybody who wants to, we're going to have some fun. There is his channel. No, that's my Weight Watcher channel. Okay, let me just say something. I think all the questions are answered, and I appreciate all of them. I am so excited, and I hope you're as excited as I am, my fly babies, my patrons, about the videos that are being released every day, every weekday this month with my dear friend Nikki. She is such a beautiful videographer. If you've never watched her before, I encourage you to go over. The link will be at the end of every one of my videos that is recorded that says Fly with Wisdom, F-L-Y with Wisdom. That's me. Hers is Fly with Grace. I do all the talking as usual, and she does these beautiful videographies of what we were talked about. So the one, if you haven't seen it yet, the one we did today is the first thing you do in Flylady, and that is shine your sink. And she just has a beautiful video on shining her sink. Tomorrow we're going to be doing, what's the one tomorrow, hon? Can you hear me? What's the one we're doing tomorrow? I can't think. He'll tell me. I've got them all made except for 2 or 3, but I'm almost done. Anyway, it's going to be cool. It's already set up and ready to go. It'll go out at 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time, 6 a.m. Pacific Time. Watch mine and then watch hers, or watch hers and then watch mine. We've both linked them together. All right, it's been 32 minutes. It is date night. Let's go on a date. Let's go do some karaoke. I'm going to go live over on our other channel with Larry downstairs. I'll bring my tripod downstairs, and we will have some karaoke fun. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we're doing this. Oh, EWB said the videos were great, Kat and Nikki. Thank you so much. Okay, I think that's it. Living My Destiny. Subscribe to Kat and Mr. B. Though we haven't done anything on there in so long. Kat, scroll up. Okay, what am I scrolling up for? I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling up. Kat, one more question. Okay, thanks, Ashley. Oh, I'm so glad you know me. I watched granddaughter during the day. Husband switched to night shift, and both are underfoot. Can't get anything done. Suggestions from Eva. That is a great question, a common question. People don't want to do anything when other people are around, but here's the truth. You have to, because that's life. The idea, I totally remember. I remember saying, oh, if everybody would just leave, I could be so nice. It's our perfectionism. It's what it is. You don't have to be perfect. It doesn't take a long time. They will do what you say to do because you are this is your vocation. You are the alpha. You're the CEO. So you're going to say to your grandchild, to your husband, honey, right now I'm going to mop the floor. Don't come in here for about 15 minutes. It's got to dry. Or right now I'm doing some laundry. Do you have any that you need to put in here? Or whatever. It's just like matter of fact part of life. And you get it all done early in the morning and you're done. You're just done. You have to change your mind. Remember, and I'll give you this one more time. I got this at church last week. When a man and a woman walk up to the altar together, they're a man and they're a woman. That's what they are. When they get married, they've had the sacrament or the blessing or the whatever you want to call it, depending on where they get married. I'm Catholic, so it's a sacrament. Then when they leave the altar, they're a husband and a wife. And forever, they're a husband and wife unless they change their mind one more time and they get divorced. But in general, they're a husband and wife. What changes a man and a woman besides the sacrament, which are words, which are spiritual and I believe in, but what makes that man and the woman be a husband and a wife from then on? It's one thing, and it's that your mind changed. You've renewed your mind. You've changed the way you think about it. And if you get a divorce, you change the way you think about it again. And your mind and your spirit are tied together. So when you think about how you're going to do something, you can change everything by the way you think about it. So instead of saying this is a drudgery or these people are under my foot or whatever, nothing physically changes. A man and a woman are still a man and woman, but they're husband and wife. So it's just a mental shift, You have to change the way you think. And I think that's so important. I hope you're listening to me. Nobody's commenting on this, so maybe you're not listening. I don't know. But I just want you to change the way you think. Changing the way you think will change everything in your life. Everything. All right, that's it. I'm hanging up. We're going to go over to Mr. B's channel. It'll take me a couple of minutes. You're listening, Shelley? You're listening, MT? Well, good. All right. I'll see y'all in a few minutes if you decide to come over and join our karaoke party. Have a wonderful day and evening. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is Saturday, so I'll be here somewhere between 8 and 10 a.m. And I want you to always remember that